Hey, man. I'm here for the team, baby.
This is about the manhood.
Here we go from the top. What's going on, sports family, and welcome to another edition of Roll Call, presented by The Unit. I am your host, Viper. The show does not happen without me, so I can never be late, because can't nobody rip like Eddie Kane. How you like that?
Yeah. Hey, popped all the air out of the balloon.
You was definitely late.
You was definitely late. Show 81.
Welcome to Show 81. This is Roll Call Sports Podcast, where we talk about all the crazy things that happen in sports throughout the week. Make sure you click that subscribe button on your YouTube link, on your YouTube channel. Click that bell so you get those notifications. I got the unit in the building tonight, ready to go to war. They're probably going to be on me pretty tough because I was late tonight, but that's all right. Sandman, Salina, Kansas, what you got, man?
Man, not much, man. You know, I just want to, for my opening shot, man, I'm giving a shout out to my boy, man, Tom Brady, man. It's his birthday today,
Oh,
man.
hey,
44,
happy
man.
birthday, Tommy.
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
They
Stay
gave him
here,
the day
Omaha,
off,
Nebraska.
bro.
What you got?
You gotta keep it short. Gotta keep it short.
Hey, I'm battling. I'm here. I got COVID, but look, show 81. I'm still making it.
Hey, Joey, can
things
you
I do for the
sterilize
unit.
my file after? I don't want my file touching this file.
Ain't nobody we can't even go in the roll
here.
call file on the drive. We can't even get
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm still here.
You're quarantined from the shared files too, sir. Hollywood, Dallas, Texas. I know you
Yeah.
got COVID too.
Yeah, y'all better quarantine. Y'all better Lysol my files too, motherfucker. Because I am fighting the COVID monster right now. Hey, man, I'm hanging in there though. I'm hanging in there. I'm good.
Oh man,
I'm good.
You sound like shit.
You know what, man? I just
You got a
sound
gerbil in your
terrible.
nose or what?
You say a
man,
fucking
I mean-
gerbil? Did you say a gerbil?
You get some vitamin C and some Robitussin and knock that out, man.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Playing,
COVID don't
man.
work like that, bro.
COVID's undefeated, man. You know this.
It
Still
ain't
undefeated.
Bro, I can't smell shit. I mean,
Oh, you
nothing.
can't smell?
No.
You can't smell.
No, bro.
Damn.
Look,
Hey,
look.
does
I was
that
in
come
the shower. I was in the shower, and people always like, "Hey, you can't smell sometimes. You can't taste." I can taste. That ain't a fucking problem. But I can't smell shit, bro. I put this bar of soap to my nose. I couldn't smell it, bro. I'm like, this is crazy.
That's not cool.
Does that shit
No.
ever, does that come back?
Hey man, maybe we should
Yeah,
just
they
do the
said
show
comes
next
back.
week, man. Well, I don't want whatever it is
like,
you
hey,
got. I like
I'm-
to smell shit. I like to taste shit.
I blame Viper. He scheduled this fucking trip.
Bro, I'm good. I'm healthy as an ox. I feel good over
Did you
here.
even test?
and-
He didn't even test.
Hey, and Sandman's test came back negative.
Hey, I'm
Sandman
Sandman's
came back
test-
clean,
I feel
but that's
good.
because, well, but
Hey,
but
I ran 2 miles tonight. I'm solid.
okay, man. Did you even test? That's
What do you mean?
dangerous.
Take what test? I got a master's degree.
Did he say take what test?
He's got a master's degree.
Yeah, what are you
can't.
talking about? Take a test.
just fucking
can't.
spreading it everywhere.
I can't.
Shit been in the incubation period for 7 days.
Spreading what though? What is he spreading?
Hey,
I'm
this
negative. I
Gatorade
came
tastes
back
fire,
negative.
I'm not
though.
talking about you. I'm talking about Viper. Viper ain't. At least you made sure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, this Gatorade tastes delicious,
hey,
but you wouldn't know nothing about that.
I can taste it. I just can't smell it. I can't smell it.
Kanye West.
Man, you can't smell?
We got any album updates on this? Real quick,
yeah.
10 seconds.
Hey, he's still in the bottom of the stadium, right? Working on the album. We got another listening party too. Another listening party coming up.
Yeah, speaking of coughing, COVID has ravaged the unit. Hollywood, are you going to make it through the show? I mean, we better keep this one short.
Hey man, I'm here, bro. I'll do what I gotta do. I do it for the team. I'm here for the team, baby.
Did you see the article that just came out? I think I put it in the unit where they said COVID is now impacting male infertility and sexual dysfunction. So that's what you got to look forward to.
That sounds like a good deal for Cialis and Viagra. I feel like somebody's pushing Viagra there.
I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, man.
Oh, hey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, whoever made the docket made a big boo-boo because there's no fantasy football on there. And fantasy football's coming up.
Okay. So talk about it. You add shit all the time.
It's not on the docket.
I mean, we can have an altar call. Do y'all want to come up here and touch this thing? You want to come touch it? Do we have one? The doors of the church are now open. Do we have one? Do we have one that wants to come up and touch the belt?
I mean, I feel like you're the commissioner, so you're gonna run it again anyway. So, like, you're the commissioner. So you talk about it.
Hey, you come to the draft party sound like that, you gonna get banned, dog. You can't have you in the league, dog.
You can't ban me.
I mean, he's a commissioner. He's already got a 1.5 game advantage just by being the commissioner. Just by being the commissioner.
Just by being the commissioner. Fucking Roger Goodell, man.
If you think Stinger and Hollywood sound really nasally during this show, just DM me. I want to know what your thoughts are on their audio on this show. Jesus.
Hey, Joe,
you guys sound fucking terrible. We should have canceled
Joey's
this
good,
show.
Man.
Joey can't fix that.
We were about to cancel it because you were 45 minutes fucking late.
Joey is a magician. He can't fix that.
Hey, number one, I had my throat ready about 8 o'clock, and then somebody showed up 45 minutes late.
45?
I do have COVID.
More than that.
Yeah, I do have COVID, so I'm on a strict
He's like, it's like being on
schedule.
a pitch count.
You had your throat ready. That's some moist ass shit to say.
No, man, it's like being on a pitch count, bro. Like I had 80 pitches tonight. Now I'm throwing 120.
Get to the show.
Oh my God.
We're moving out of moisture. We're moving into the show.
Hey,
Olympic
COVID.
men's basketball. Olympics total medal count. What is the total medal count?
USA's winning.
Huh? No, we're not. We're losing.
Yeah,
well,
they are.
actually, I take that back. We're tied. Last I checked this morning, we were tied with China, but we could be ahead now because we won a lot. Actually, we won a gold in women's wrestling today.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I think we were up in total medals, but China was up in golds.
Yeah, China's up in golds for sure.
China's got 32 gold medals, 21 silver, 16 bronze for a total of 69. We have 24 gold, 28 silver, 21 bronze, and 73. I feel like if you have the most medals, you should be on top.
Yeah. They should do like a point system though. Like if you for gold you get 3, 2 for whatever one. That'd be good, and you can do it an easy way to do it.
It'd be weighted. Yeah. Gold gets a little bit more. I get it. I'm with it.
Yeah. And the men's basketball team actually here in the semifinals, believe it or not, tonight. So that should be fun.
How are they going to do? Who are they playing?
Australia. They lost to them in the preliminaries, so it could be some struggles. But
did LeBron show up?
He did not. He did not. We'll get into him later, but he did not show up.
They're going to struggle. NBA free agency started yesterday, 8-2. Lakers and Miami are not messing around. I was busy today, but the unit was also busy, and there was a lot of basketball being talked, and that's probably why I ignored most of the text in the unit today. You guys want to go over some of these key moves that were made?
This guy, man.
Man, I don't know, but the Lakers.
Ask me the truth. I tell you no lies, sir.
Hey, Rob Pelinka, man. Hey, he's making his money.
Yeah, he is.
He's giving LeBron a shot. He's giving him a shot. That's for sure.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Did you see what Kendrick Perkins said today?
Oh yeah, I saw that. He said he was
Kendrick
Space
Perkins
Jam
said
in real life.
Rob Plink is going to the bottom of his bag like he was fries in there.
Didn't he say something about Space Jam in real life?
Yeah, Space Jam.
Yeah. The Lakers
Yeah,
man. This is some craziness, bro. Like it is a.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a lot of pressure on them too, but this team is ridiculous. Like they got everything they need, everything.
So who they pick up today?
So yesterday, they got Dwight Howard. He's coming back.
Yeah. Dwight Howard.
They got. They got rid of Caruso. Caruso left. I mean, he got a better deal. So
but they got Nunn. They got Kendrick Nunn in his place.
Kendrick Nunn. Like he was a top pick, bro, in the draft a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So, and then they got Malik Monk. They just got him. Great shooter. Then they got, who's the other shooter? They got 3 shooters, man.
They already got Westbrook. So
Yeah, they got Westbrook. Of course, that was the big one. But they lost a lot of players after Westbrook, so they had to make up some shit. So dudes are taking less money to come play with LeBron.
Yeah,
Like
really
it's
are.
crazy. Like dudes are taking less money.
Who else was in there in on that? Who else did
Trevor
they acquire?
Ariza, Carmelo Anthony.
Melo.
They got Melo.
They got Wayne Ellington. Just remember that cat.
Yeah.
Wayne
yeah,
Ellington.
yeah.
He's an elite 3-point shooter. He ain't
he
one
can
of these
shoot.
like.
Hey, but
pops.
I'm looking at their roster. It looks pretty heavy right now. We got like what?
No, they straight.
No.
No, they got 12. They got 12.
Yeah, well, you might have missed something. They just dropped the guy about an hour and a half ago. So, yeah.
And they kept Tucker. So that was the difference. It was either keep Tucker or keep Caruso, and they went with Tucker, which I think was the right move. I mean, I think
What am I looking at here? This roster it's like 20 people on this roster.
No.
No.
They got 12.
So you got Westbrook, Tucker, Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, Wayne Ellington, Kent Bazemore, which is a good pickup.
Don't forget about him. Yeah,
LeBron, of course. You got Carmelo. I think Trevor Ariza is going to be a big piece. And then you got Dwight Howard that's coming back. So
AD.
and AD, of course, yeah. And then Marcus Gasol's on that roster too. So
Yeah.
but it sounds like AD's going to play a little bit more 5 or a little bit more the center spot this coming season. So man, this roster is stupid, and they still might have room for one more. Because you know who else is still out there? Is Danny Green still out there?
Yeah.
So
Y'all can always use another shooter.
always use another shooter, man. and so Wayne Ellington, I was like, man, I know he's good, but how good is he? Dude averaged, 13 points a game last year? Shot 43% from the 3-point line. Malik Monk is another shooter. You know?
Who'd Miami pick up?
Shit, well, Miami made some trades, I think, right? So Miami ended up getting, they got rid of my man Dragic, who I love, little point guard.
Yeah.
But they picked up, DeMarcus DeRozan, right? No, he went to Chicago. DeRozan went to Chicago. The Heat, I can't even
They got Lowry.
So
They got Lowry came in. So that's a big pickup for them.
They re-signed Duncan Robinson, which was a big,
re-signed
a big deal. Of course, you got Jimmy Butler on that squad. It looks like Markieff Morris might be going there too.
Yeah, he did. He ended up signing there. I tell you who
they
was
got a
disappointing though was Philadelphia. They ain't done jack shit yet.
Nothing.
They still got Ben Simmons.
Nothing.
I mean, they got Joel Embiid, and then they just signed Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
They said that's their big 3. That's their big 3. You got one of them dudes that can shoot, and that's the tallest dude, Joel Embiid, who needs to be down low. So I don't know what Philly's doing.
I don't know
Doc's
what
got a
Philly's
mess
doing.
going.
Yeah, man, it is the Lakers to lose. Like this team, they got it. I mean, they got. I'm telling you, bro.
What you talking
Like,
which Lakers team you talk about? Team A or Team B?
Like to me, guys like Carmelo, I really didn't like that pickup. I feel like you don't really need Carmelo. I'd have taken a Danny Green or somebody that can play D and shoot the 3. But I get it. They like Carmelo. He's still gonna get you some buckets. He can play with your second team and get you some buckets.
Yeah,
but for the most part,
they need
like,
that second team. Yeah,
that second team is dope.
Yeah,
like because you know one of them three is gonna always be in the game.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna be Westbrook, LeBron, or AD, always in the game. And then you got Carmelo, who is a good leader. He's not gonna be He's probably gonna give you 8 to 12 a night. He might blow up one night for 20 or 25, but like. Squad man is crazy, bro. Who's
like it's? Go ahead.
Who's gonna stop Westbrook from getting in the fucking basket? Nobody.
Yeah.
You can crowd lane all you want.
But I think the thing too is like it's gonna take some time for that kind of team to gel. Like I give the Nets a head start. Granted, they didn't play a full season together and they had a lot of injuries, but they kind of know the system. They played together a little bit. So they're going to be a step ahead coming into the season. So, but LeBron's been through this before. I mean, he knows how to, get a team to gel. So it'll be interesting, how long it takes for them to come together, and if they can get Westbrook to kind of play his role. I mean, you like that dude's energy, but he's got to play a different role, man.
Yeah, but I think LeBron backs off a little bit more, man. I think LeBron averaged 12, 13 assists again, like he did his first year in LA.
Yeah, he could.
Like I think he's going to average a ton of assists. Like he's okay doing that. He don't need to score.
Right.
So I don't know, man. But I was worried about the shooters, but they ended up getting good shooters too, man. So I'm telling you, I get it. Brooklyn. The thing about Brooklyn, don't nobody play defense over there, bruh.
That's true.
They ain't got no defense at all. Zero. Kevin Durant can play D. Kyrie doesn't scare me. James Harden doesn't scare me. Who's the 3-point dude that shoots?
All right, man.
Who's the white dude that shoots the threes? Joe Harris? He doesn't scare me. No, I'm talking about on defense, not on offense.
Oh, on defense.
On defense, those guys don't scare me. You know what I mean? Like, Kyrie's going to score 25. He's going to give up 28. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how I feel about that stuff out there, man. But, I don't know. But we'll see. But they do have a little head start because they have played. But they didn't really play together either. So
thought this guy was sick, man. He's rambling on about NBA basketball. Season's
hey,
over.
man, it's free agency, bro. Like this is a big deal. Like,
season's over.
No, it's not.
Can we move on?
It starts in 2 months.
Summer League's on now.
Summer League's on right now. There's a game on right now.
ESPN too.
It's kind of like golf, bro. It's all year at this point.
No. Lamar Odom's fighting Riddick Bowe. This is a very bad idea.
Why?
This is a very bad idea, and I want to make sure you guys all understand that Riddick Bowe has only lost one fight in his life. Like that, one. Hold on a second. Let's put that in perspective. Tyson's lost a couple, right?
Yeah.
Like Riddick Bowe lost once to Evander Holyfield.
Hey man, who put this together, man? Who? I want to know who's responsible for this, man.
I don't know. I feel like Lamar Odom's ex-girlfriend not only wants him to pay fucking $400,000 in child support. She wants to see him get his ass whooped.
No, I think she wants him to die.
I mean, hey, Riddick Bowe, he's 53 years old.
So what?
Are you kidding me, bro?
He's 53 years old.
Stop it.
And let's not forget. What was it? 4 or 5, 6, maybe 6, 7 years ago, Lamar Odom was like,
almost dead.
He was not. Let's just say he was not in good health, man.
I don't know what kind of shape Riddick Bowe's in.
I'm not gonna let you do this, Stinger. We're not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this.
He's trying real hard to play devil's advocate.
Hey, I don't know what kind of shape Riddick Bowe's in. I don't know what he's been doing.
You saw Lamar Odom fight the last dude he fought. Come on, bro.
Hey, he's ready to take a step up.
Nah, bro. That was a big step, bro. I can tell you what Rick Bowe does know how to do, though. He know how not to lose.
No,
he only lost one time.
Have y'all seen Riddick Bowe? No.
Hey, man.
No. Look up Riddick Bowe and then no, I'm not doing this.
Just hear me out. Okay, just listen. No. Anybody that tells you that they're gonna hit you with the African soup bone, it is not good. That's what he used to call his punches, bro. He said, "I'm gonna hit you with this African soup bone."
Rick Bowe doesn't interview well. Like, The words are all kind of together. I get that. But let me tell you something. They're not talking in the ring. That's not what they're doing. It's not a talking contest. It's a punching contest.
And you don't play boxing. That's what they've been saying.
What are the kids saying? That left jab's gonna hit different. I'm telling you right now, that jab is the last thing to go. It's the last thing to go. My 53? Man had
he's only 53?
45 fights, 33 wins, 43 wins, 33 by knockout.
It's a strong possibility.
In the words of Hubie Brown, that's a high percentage.
That's high percentage.
Hey, when was his last fight?
2008. He fought Gene Pukal from Germany. Unanimous decision. In 2008.
Yeah. Lamar has never fought. He's fought one fight against a guy who was garbage. Who did Lamar fight in that last fight?
And then he can't. So I didn't realize this. He later went on to beat Evander Holyfield.
Man.
Avenged his loss.
So he avenged his loss.
Yeah, I don't see this going. I don't see this lasting long. If Riddick takes this serious, this ain't lasting long.
You're gonna take this dude's 53 years old. He's out of shape.
He beat Evander twice.
He's not Mike Tyson.
He's not
Mike Tyson.
But these guys are different, man. Their mindset's different. This dude he'll get in shape in a month.
No, he won't. He won't. How's he gonna get in shape in a month? He won't.
I can tell you this, man. I seen Muhammad Ali punching when he had Alzheimer's. I wouldn't fight him then.
Man,
you're telling me
he wasn't talking at all.
Yeah, and you're telling me that a guy who has never boxed is going to beat a guy, even though he's maybe 10 years since his last fight, he's going to beat a guy that was boxing since he had diapers on?
Hey, that's what I say, man. Like these cats jumping into the ring, these basketball. Hey, man, these boxers, that's what they do. Like you go take jump shots, they punch in a bag.
Hey,
that's they live.
This is who I am, Adrian. I don't know what else to do. You know, this is who I am.
I'm not gonna go out there and hoop. I'm not gonna go play a game after I ain't been playing a game for 12 years.
Bro.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Let's move on because he doesn't get it. I don't want to spend too much time.
It's not sinking
fucking Riddick Bowe, man. You guys act like this dude's Mike Tyson or something, man.
Well,
he's pretty damn close.
No, he's not close. No, he's not close.
But he did beat Holyfield, who beat Tyson.
He beat Holyfield twice.
No, that don't.
He whipped Holyfield's ass.
Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson.
Speaking of Mike Tyson,
God, he was
Tyson in his prime versus LeBron. I don't even know how this. What is this? Is this some internet fight you got into today on Twitter? I feel like you were very active on Twitter today. And Tyson in his prime versus LeBron getting 2 years to train for a boxing match. Tyson would kill him.
I 100%
like not
agree.
even not hurt him, like literally kill him. Kill him.
So
and they said Tyson in his prime too.
In his prime, yeah. Who wants to mess with that guy?
Yeah,
nobody wants to talk to that guy.
He was knocking heavyweights out with body shots.
I was somewhere the other day. I was at the cigar shop like a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about like, dude, nobody would sign up to fight Mike Tyson. People forget, like, no one wanted to fight him. Dude was a monster. Anyway, I just thought it was funny, man.
He knocked Michael Spinks out in 90 seconds.
90.
With a body shot.
Yeah, man.
Michael Spinks beat Muhammad Ali.
This is true. This is true. Now look, I think Stinger just figured it out. Stinger just figured
what out? You gotta talk about Muhammad Ali. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, listen, COVID has really affected the Roll Call Sports podcast this week. The unit is under duress.
So it's Riddick Bowe, Mike Tyson, and Muhammad Ali all in the same. They're all in the same category now.
They're not all in the same category, but they're all Hall of Fame boxers.
That's right.
That's what you're telling me.
Lamar's not even going to make it a Hall of Fame in the NBA.
LeBron takes a punch in the face now. You know he's flopping.
He flopping. He is gonna
Come on,
flop.
man.
He is gonna flop.
He's not taking a right hook from Tyson. Are you kidding me?
Nobody is, man.
Stop it.
Nah.
Boxers don't want to
They
take
were
it.
serious when they asked that too. Hey, and I was reading through it on Twitter, and like the first 10 responses was like, "Oh yeah, like LeBron." I'm like,
Are you
what?
serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious, man.
People
I
are
started to
dumb.
argue. Then I'm like, I'm not arguing this. Like, there's no point in arguing this.
Most people don't know
That's
shit
because-
about boxing.
Idiots.
Yeah, that's because people don't know about contact sports. Like, yeah, I played football, but I'm a wrestler. Like, this shit's different. Like, yeah, okay, you're a good athlete. That's cool. I see your deltoids. I see you're all cut up. You look real cool. I will slam your fucking ass. I don't care. Like, you will get slammed. It's different, dog. It just is different.
Yeah, so boxing is a different skill set.
different pedigree.
It's different, man. It's like just and
different
even like, you know,
skill set.
even getting in shape for football or getting in shape for basketball, and then you go
it's
like
all
to
different.
wrestling, it's just different.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
all
different. Yeah, this is Let's go to
They were
Buffoonery.
serious though, man.
Let's go to Buffoonery. Let's go. All right. Welcome to Buffoonery Boulevard. We talk about the silliest shit that happens in sports. First up on Buffoonery the New York Giants as a football franchise should be on here. The Giants have a training camp brawl. Quarterback Daniel Jones ends up on the bottom of the pile. Somebody want to fill me in on what the hell happened?
Why are we touching the quarterback? Why are we touching the quarterback?
I don't know. I just all I know is he was on the bottom of the pile. I don't know how he got there.
I mean, can't you get? I mean,
Damn. Y'all see that race? Ooh,
Is he?
world record.
what is going on? COVID is really fucking
Olympics,
up your
man.
brain.
Sidney McLaughlin, man.
We're
Just
in
broke the world
buffoonery.
record, man.
We're in
Buffoonery,
buffoonery, bro.
bro.
We are in buffoonery, bro.
Oh, hey, I'm watching the Olympics, man.
Are you on medication?
Did he just fucking sidestep the podcast and just start?
Hey, I'm watching the Olympics, man.
Hey, note to self: this fool cannot be in a room with a TV next episode.
He been in that basement too long, man.
Man,
You got to get out, bro. You need to get you some fresh air.
I don't know how Daniel Jones ends up at the bottom of a pile in a brawl, but he's a fucking idiot.
And he had nothing to do with the fight. That's what my problem is.
there's a headline in New York Post that said, "Gutsy Daniel Jones should avoid all future Giants brawls."
Hey, he need to avoid practice. Shit, sound like he don't need to practice.
You got
no
you-
business down there.
You
No
got
business.
guys in that pile that ain't even gonna make the team. You might catch a right hook from somebody. You know what I mean? Or
Oh, Pat McAfee. Ain't that the coach for the Giants? Is that the coach for the Giants?
Nah.
It's not?
It's no.
I thought it was Pat McAfee.
I don't know. He had the ass running though.
Joe Judge. Is that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Joe Judge.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Can we move on? Can we move on to the next buffoonery?
Yeah, man. You might need to hold on to the next Olympic race is over.
Jesus.
So Daniel Jones he's a bottom guy. He's a bottom guy.
Wow. You really
We're moving on. We don't want your 2 cents now. We don't want your 2 cents now. Nick Bosa's girlfriend says, "I swear I'm a nigger magnet."
Man, she felt real comfortable saying that.
real comfortable.
Probably because they say it around the dinner table.
Yeah, and she said it with it feels like she said that with ease.
Yeah.
Did it just roll off and just fell
And
off?
I felt like she was a little
Yeah.
proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's not a good look for Nick Bosa though. Like, that's why old Zach, what's his name, was trying to get his mom to get off Twitter and social media. Like, hey man, if I was a pro athlete, everybody's shutting their accounts off, down. Like, I don't want no smoke until like year 5 or 6, man. Yeah, man. She's a magnet.
I mean, damn, like, oh man.
What can you say to that, man? Just felt comfortable. It's okay. Say what's on your mind.
Is Nick? What's Nick play for the 49ers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Joe plays for the Chargers, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Interesting.
Last but not least, on Buffoonery Boulevard, man, this guy, he's gonna go through the ringer. Evander Kane. Trying to tell y'all, man. Protect your life.
I feel like this might be one we got to keep up with.
Yeah, this is ongoing and developing.
This is going to keep unfolding.
Yeah. Evander Kane of the San Jose Sharks gets his entire spot blown up by his wife. Basically, she's like put out this email on social media that he sent asking her to leave the car to the G-Wagon, leave the keys to the house, go ahead and go. Hasn't been home in 4 weeks or something. Then she dropped dime on him to the NHL saying, hey, this guy's gambling on games and he's gambling on games that he's playing
Wow.
Yeah. He been gone 6 weeks. It's not hockey season.
I don't understand. Like, if the end goal is to get money, why are you trying to take his money? Like, why are you trying to? Somebody else is going to take it. You're not going to get it.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it.
Yeah, you're not going to get it if they kick him out of the league. And this doesn't make sense. Maybe this wasn't.
We've all
calculated.
done it, man. You're going to run into that one every time that just doesn't think everything through. She's crazy.
Yeah,
you probably shouldn't even fuck with her anyway from the beginning.
I mean,
she can't think things all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, though, man.
Tunnel
Does
vision.
she got receipts? Does she have receipts? That's where it's going to be a problem. Like, does she got the bookies' names? Can she point out the games where he might even throw and get? That's where it's like the fact that he's even in this.
But it's like Viper said, though. You do all that, you start bringing all those people in. Assets get frozen and all kinds of stuff, man.
You say frozen assets?
Yeah, you're fucking yourself,
Frozen bank
bro.
accounts,
Yeah, all that, man.
Hey,
Credit cards don't work. When
Yeah, you might not have
that's what I'm
nothing.
saying.
Well, the problem is he does have a history, though, right? He failed to pay like $500,000 to a casino in Vegas, and they came after him. I mean, I think he finally paid it, but yeah, man, $500,000, bro.
$500,000.
I wish a bill collector would call me for $500,000, man. I wish they would.
That's a lot of scratch.
I went back and looked at his last contract. I think he was making like $6 million a year. So
He was making $6 million.
like if you're spending $500,000, like that's just one casino. Like that's not the only casino he went to.
Yeah, because he usually hit 2 or 3.
Yeah, you hit a couple. He's not going to the same one. So like, yeah, he's doing a lot.
Yeah, but if he makes $6 million a year, they said he lost $1.5 million a year.
And that's
easy.
and I don't care.
Easy.
That's a lot. That's
a lot of money.
That's a lot.
Doesn't matter
of money.
who you are.
No, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you make $6 million.
That's a lot of money.
If you're losing 25% of your earnings from
At the Cosmopolitan in Vegas.
Yeah, you might have a problem.
You might have a
He
problem.
needs he definitely needs to talk to somebody.
Well, he need to talk to his old lady and get her shut down a little bit because
Hey, they in this together.
Gotta work something out. It's cheaper to keep her.
Well, now the NHL is investigating though, so we'll see what happens. We got to keep an eye on this one, sir.
We will be back with this one, I'm sure. That's going to bring Buffoonery Boulevard to a close. Moving on. Ooh, college football. And Stinger tried to lure me in today. Apparently, the Big 12 and the Pac-12 are talking about, combining conferences, which would be like a 48-team conference. but they're combining conferences. And Stinger put out a text in the unit saying, the best conference in America.
Not even close.
Do you really believe that if the Pac-12 or the Pac-82 or however many fucking teams are in that thing, I think Fresno State's in it now.
Yeah.
And the Big 12 combined. I mean, what do we really got here?
You got. Well, I mean, the Pac-12 still got. They got some. I mean, you got the SCs that aren't very good now, but
you got USC,
traditionally they're
you got
pretty
Oregon.
good. Yeah, you got Oregon. You got some pretty good teams in the Pac-12. But the Big Ten is pretty much the middle to the bottom, right? Like you might have a couple teams in the Big 12, right, that might be medium high, kind of like I like my steak. But for the most part, you got the medium to the bottom teams of the Big 12, right? You're not getting a lot with that, I guess. So I'm trying to think what those teams would be, man. These conferences are a fucking mess right now, bro.
Yeah, the whole
This shit is getting out of hand.
Everybody's scrambling.
One person does something, the other person got to do it. They did this, so we got to do this.
You got to keep up.
Could you
Everybody gotta
imagine,
keep
man?
up.
What would that be like? That would be like 22 teams, 21 teams in the conference.
Yeah. There's
You know the Pac-12. I mean, they got Utah in there.
yeah.
They
You got UCLA, you got Oregon, you got
Colorado,
USC, Stanford,
Arizona State.
It's a solid conference, but it's not a conference. You're like, you're not taking over the world. Taking over the world with that guy. It's just not gonna happen.
So what you're saying is Stinger's saying that this would be the best conference in the country is probably not true.
Oh, I just said that to reel you in.
That's sarcasm.
I didn't take the bait.
You took the bait.
You
took the bait.
No, I did.
Yeah, you took it.
So I want to like West Virginia playing UCLA.
Those would be
Texas Tech playing Oregon.
It's like a bowl game every week, man. Look at the teams in the
TCU
Big
versus Stanford.
Look at the teams in the Big 12. Like they're just, with the exception. I mean, honestly, you would look at the Big 12. Kansas State, Oklahoma State, well, West Virginia. Those are probably your best teams in the conference. I guess TCU's pretty decent too, right?
TCU's
they haven't been lately, but they usually are. So that's just not a lot. I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. All the other teams can form one conference, and they still wouldn't be better than the SEC. All of them. It still wouldn't matter. And now you're talking to, it's just, it's a mess, man.
Okay, we're moving on. Deshaun Watson got some updates.
Your booty.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
I can't do this one. I can't do it.
Where does this stuff come from, too, man? Yeah.
What was the chick's name? I don't even remember her name, man. Like,
She's not a masseuse.
she's not a masseuse. Let's just start it out by saying that, okay? But what I can't even. I'm usually comfortable with words, but I'm real uncomfortable with saying what she said. I can't say it, man. It's hard for me to say, man. Like,
Go ahead, take your time now.
So this girl, Nia Reese, she did an interview saying that Watson wanted her to finger his anus and then she said she could put it in her mouth if she wanted. And then also release the DMs and text. But the DMs and text, there was nothing really incriminating.
There was nothing in there incriminating, and it just was times and when he was meeting her. Yeah, there was nothing in there incriminating. So
yeah.
But then, as the unit does, we don't got investigative reporters. We kind of do our own investigation. Look, her Facebook page does not yell masseuse, or her Instagram doesn't yell masseuse. Okay,
No.
And when you see that kind of stuff, look, I don't want to stereotype. I don't want to put it on people, but man, like, I can't smell right now, but if it smells like a skunk, it's a skunk. Okay.
Yeah.
But she's not a masseuse, right? Like she works in the parlor, like where Rockcraft was. She works in the parlor. Okay. Like, so I feel like you work in that kind of business, like, if that's what he's doing, right? It's an allegation. If that's what he's doing, you know what he's coming in to do. Like, don't sugarcoat it. Like, you work in the parlor. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. She's not a masseuse, though. She's not giving real massages. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's definitely not her primary vocation.
It is.
Let's just put it that way.
It is not.
Yeah.
It is
I mean, I don't know where she was trained at. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got some credentials. Who knows?
I haven't seen them. Maybe she
haven't
does.
seen them.
I haven't seen them.
They weren't on her Facebook page.
They're not on her Facebook, Instagram page. All I saw was, some twerking and some things that you wouldn't really associate with a masseuse. I'll just say that. So.
But then again, if you're Deshaun Watson, like, what are you doing? Like, I mean, what?
That was gonna be my next question. Like, where are we at with this now? I mean, where are we at?
Man, you gotta have better friends, man.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have better friends, man.
Well, he had me fooled because I just didn't think that he. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, we still don't know, but we kind of know. I don't know. Look, everybody likes sex different ways, okay? Like, we already discussed that. We have discovered that. Everybody likes sex different ways, okay? And, it's to if both people are, if it's consensual, look, it's fine. But, bro, wait a minute. Did he say she could put it in her mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After she,
See,
That's what she
That was
said.
allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly, yes.
I am. Look, man, I work in HR. We do investigations. This one's getting hot. This is coming in hot. Like, this is going to affect his trade, man. Like, I think Texans at this point they want to get rid of him, but it's not going to be easy, man. Because then the NFL, Roger going to do his thing.
I can't figure out what they're trying to do there. I mean, you don't want to drive down a guy's value if you're trying to trade him, right? Unless you'd have no intentions of really actually trading him.
Yeah. Well, see, I think they want to train him, but I think the other teams will say, look, we want him, but he got a little baggage with him now.
They're wanting 3 first-round draft picks.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
Nobody's doing that.
Who's doing
Nobody's doing that.
Which means that he's going to play out this year.
Man.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Anyway. He didn't. I can tell you what. He didn't get the Aaron Rodgers deal.
No.
He didn't get the Aaron Rodgers.
He's got no leverage right now.
Yeah, man. No. Yeah, they said if he didn't show up to camp, it's $50,000 a day.
Yeah.
That's why he showed
He's
up.
there. They said he's not. I think when they went into pads, they said he was not practicing.
Oh, really?
And the comments on Twitter were like, he's wrapping up his massage. he's late to the field. He's wrapping up his massage.
Terrible, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's never gonna hear. I mean, it's gonna stick with him wherever he goes, man.
Man.
This isn't going away.
I think it's going to turn out to be nothing. But
I hope so.
You think?
I hope so,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. It's starting to get to. It gets a number of people where you're like, they can all be lying, but they're doing a really good job.
Yeah. There's been a lot of mentions of his anus in these conversations.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, just a lot.
You know, we call that in HR. We call that a trend. That's a trend.
Well, he's trending.
Yeah,
one person saying it, if 4 people are saying it,
20 motherfuckers are saying it.
Don't he got
Florida,
don't he got like 25 people saying it?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
22, man. I think it's 22.
That might be
Florida
a problem.
State. We're gonna move on. We're moving
Do we
on.
have to?
Stinger's parking.
Yeah,
Stinger wants to park.
we need to get you. We need to get you off air, man. You're not right tonight.
I mean,
not
so
right
there's 22
tonight.
people. No, so there's 22 people. So say only 4 of them are telling the truth. Is it as bad? Like, is it? I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like there's a lot going on here.
Oh shit! Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stinger is on that good shit. He's been diagnosed with COVID.
Oh man,
Deshaun, call us,
Prescribed him the
man.
Good shit tonight.
Call us, Deshaun. Call us, man.
hey, need a new circle.
Shit,
He
man.
might, hey, when it's all said and done, he might be begging to get on roll call. on down here with us, dog.
Hey, we'll give him a spot. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
Florida State and Clemson have reached out to the SEC. This has been debunked. I appreciate you guys for putting lies on the docket.
Who
But
debunked
apparently,
it? I didn't know that.
I don't know. They said that there's no truth to this. There is no truth to this report that that Florida State and Clemson have reached out to the SEC. So who put this on the docket? That's the real question.
I put it on there, but there's also people saying
guy
that
that's
Deshaun
frozen.
Watson likes his booty hole. so I don't know, man. I don't know. You
Oh, man.
So they're saying there's no truth to that. I mean, I guess it wouldn't surprise me though. Like like, all this moving, everybody's like, "Well, you moving? I'm moving too."
But that's a little much. That's a little much.
It ain't no different than Texas and Oklahoma.
They're in a bad conference though. The ACC, I mean, the ACC's not that great either. But yeah.
Oh man. Anyway,
That is going to bring us up to closing shots, boys. Stinger, closing shot. What do you got?
Man, I don't really got nothing, man. Like I said, I'm just down here in this basement, ready to get up out of here. I think I got 7 more days.
7
more days. So I can
Hey
get
man,
up out
tell
of here,
somebody
man.
to put some money on your book.
Hey man, yeah, I need something, man. So send me something. Send me some mail.
Hey, man,
Hey.
you got a window down there, man. You need some
write
fresh
you a
air.
letter, dog. I got a window at least, man. I got a window.
Hey, yeah, write me a letter. Send me an email, man.
I got you,
know.
man. Take care of you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Hollywood, closing shot. What do you got?
I got a window. No, man, I want to shout out to Kaylin, man. She, they started these varsity tennis practices, or the tennis team practice last week on Friday. They found out yesterday that where they were as far as making the team, and I think she's the only freshman that made varsity. Not only that, she is the number 2 freshman on the varsity tennis team. So, yeah, man. So, pretty proud of that kid, man. She's been working her ass off. I know she's tired of me yelling at her and getting on her, but it's paying off.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So,
That's what's up. Yeah. We're tired.
Right.
We're tired of your video freezing up and your audio going out. Sandman, what you got, man? Closing
Hey,
shot.
not much, man. I was watching wrestling the other night for the Olympics, man, and I watched this Tamira Mensah Stock, man.
Oh yeah.
She's a monster, man. So and just when you talk to her, when you see her talk, man, you could tell how humble she is and all that good stuff, man. She said people really didn't mess with her, or hang out. She didn't have nobody, and now that she got this wrestling, man, she feels like more confident. And as a coach, man, I coach girls, man. Wrestling is it hits different, like them young kids say, man.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, man. So for my my closing shot, man, I just want to say I'm so happy that it's fantasy football time, man,
this motherfucker playing music.
and the champ is here.
Music during his closing shot?
Joey said to keep these short, man.
I'm keeping it short, but I just want everybody to know that I'm still the champ.
Is that what you
Still
want,
the champ, man.
Okay. Everybody knows it, man. Turn your music off.
That's going to bring this episode to a close. That's the commissioner belt.
That's not the commitment. Man, you know what?
Commissioner belt.
Hey, you don't like it? Beat me. You don't like it? Get a new wireless plan, Harold. Jesus, this guy. That is gonna bring this episode of Roll Call Sports Podcast to a close. We want to thank Joey, our producer, for making us sound so good. I know he's going to be mad because I cut that audio in. He's going to be like, what the fuck, Viper? Blah, blah, blah. Please remember to visit joeykindle.com for all your production needs. Please remember to visit joeykindle.com for all your production needs. Email us your questions and topic suggestions at theunitpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter if you want to fight with Stinger. Roll call Sports with a Z. On Facebook, reach out to Tony Leonard. We are Roll Call Sports Podcast. On Instagram, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast. Remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell on YouTube. We need all those subscribers we can get. Thank you for all the supporters that we have so far. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Look for another episode from us next week. Until then, thank you for listening. God bless. Peace. I feel like that pause gets longer and longer. Peace out.